This is a pro-value addition policy designed to secure raw materials for our processing factories and enable industries to run at full capacity, thereby by boosting rural income and jobs for our people. That will transform Nigeria from an exporter of raw shea nuts to a global supplier of refined shea butter, oil, and other derivatives. So this is a welcome development, and I want to highlight the gender dimension of the whole value chain, because women are responsible for 90% of the pickers. By protecting the shea industry, we are protecting livelihoods, dignity, and opportunity for millions of our women. So luckily, this is a collective decision involving the subnationals and the government at the center. And the government is not closing doors, no. We are opening opportunities. The president is currently in Brazil, and Nigeria and Brazil have agreed to prioritize access for Nigerian shea butter and oil into the Brazilian market.
tell us what this meeting was all about and what are the takeaways for the country?
Well, what has just happened is an address and a meeting organized by His Excellency the Vice President, Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, on the directive given by His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, on the temporary ban, export ban of raw shea nuts. And by that directive, the Federal Minister of Agriculture and Food Security is expected to submit to the Attorney General and Minister of Justice the process where the gazetting of that export ban will take effect. So just for background information, Nigeria produces right now about 350,000 metric tons of raw shea nuts, which is about 40% of global production. However, because it's exported in raw form, we only derive about 1% of the global $6.5 billion trade in shea and its derivatives, whether it's shea butter and other derivatives that are for use in both food supply and also cosmetic. So the capacity for added value in Nigeria is currently at about 165,000 metric tons. However, other countries in the West African region that also produce shea butter, but not in the large quantity as Nigeria does, have banned the export of raw shea nuts or kernels. Ghana, Mali, Togo, and so on and so forth. So what has happened now is there is an influx of illicit traders coming in to buy from Nigeria because our market is still open. So with this, what this seeks to do is that it will also encourage the private sector to develop the processing, the value addition of that commodity that has a potential to reach almost from the 6.5 about $9 billion in the next 5 years to 2030. And we also currently derive somewhere around $300 million from the export of the raw, but has the potential, if we ban the export, the potential to reach almost 10 times that amount, $3 billion within the next, next 2 years actually. So this is a welcome idea. This is not about trade, banning of trade export, but it's for the betterment of Nigeria. Shea butter is picked. It grows in the wild, and it's been picked even though the Federal Minister of Agriculture has instituted a research where we have seeds, and we're going to actually have been distributing seeds of shea butter trees to the areas where it is grown. But mainly it is handpicked by women. And we believe that this action will also enhance the livelihood of rural women, which is one of Mr. President's renewed hope agenda.
For a very long time, a lot of us are curious about the protection of those women at the grassroots who produce these things. I don't know if the government has any scheme in trying to protect these women who go about picking those things.
No, what do you mean protect? In terms of security, or what are you talking about? When you say protect.
Unscrupulous buyers through the...
So that is exactly what the government is doing now. So we are stopping the illicit buying. We are going to have a coordinated, structured purchase of this item that will be value addition in country. Processors would be enhanced, and which will go a long way. Those processors will have either backward integration or even outgrower schemes. So that's the kind of protection that I believe you're talking about.
When is this ban coming to you?
Immediately.
So has there been any local manufacturers that showed interest in the value addition process?
Well, Ministry, this actually is a direct collaboration between the Presidential Food Systems Coordinating Unit, the Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment, and the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security.